Welcome back. Well, the market's at the day's low, but still defending the 22,500 if you're looking for some solace. Nimesh joins us to fill us in with what he's picking up in terms of the dealing room action. Hey, Nimesh.
Hi, Nigel. And it's a bit of global risk off, and that's adding a bit of pressure on the Indian markets as well. I guess a bit of reason to do some profit booking as well. So par for the course. But again, interestingly, the feedback is the FIs are on the positive side. There's going to be a small market at close basket buying as well at a leading FI. So this sell-off doesn't look like it's largely done by very large FI selling or a DI selling. That's from a flow perspective. I guess from a sector point of view, the delivery-based buying in metal limbs continue. So that metal stocks continue to outperform. A big delivery-based buying today in both Vedanta as well as in Hindalco from larger FIs. That's the overall feedback. I guess all eyes will be on the TCS results today, and that will set the tone not only for the IT names but for the overall earnings sector. So that's something to track. But again, I guess today's correction is par for the course, but no large FI selling is what I understand from a flow perspective.
Okay, all right, no large FI selling, so that's good news. Nimesh, what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
So in terms of individual names, the first stock is Reliance Infra. This is interesting. The stock was down 20% yesterday. The stock opened 20% down in today's trade as well, but recovered from the day's low. There was a large block, nearly 1.5% equity got changed hands. And I understand some large HNI investors and some family offices were buyer at lower levels today. So some bit of delivery-based buying is back at those levels of 200, 180 levels. So that's the first stock. The second name is Navin Fluorine. Second day running delivery-based buying in that stock. The stock was up 6% yesterday, up 2.5% in today's trade as well. I guess from an earning perspective, there is a sense that maybe while this quarter could be soft, there were some updates as well, and hence a bit of outperformance in that stock in today's trade. The third name is Godavari Power. Within the small metal names, this is one stock which has been relatively outperforming of late. Some bit of HNI interest seems to be back on that stock. So again, a day when there will be high delivery-based buying in that stock as well. And the last name is UPL, again part of the chemicals basket. While quarter 4 is expected to be quite weak, there are some challenges as far as the debt concerns as well. But for the last couple of days, purely from a valuation point of view or from a stock point of view, some bit of buying has emerged at lower levels in UPL as well.
Okay, got that. Thanks very much, Nimesh, for all the action from dealing rooms. The market is down a whole 1%, and hard to link these things. The call